Wow. Look at us. You know what I was thinking when I was driving in here? Because where I live is a lot like this. And there's always homeless people, like everywhere, you know? How fucking white trash. Because if you're homeless, right, you can live anywhere. The world is your oyster. How white trash do you have to be to choose to stay here? You know what I mean? Move to Vietnam, it's like $6. Thanks. This is more of like a TED Talk, because there's like 3 of us and I can see all of you. It's actually dumb that I have a mic, so. Thanks, Christian. You sound like a huge deflating balloon. I don't know, man. I have a cousin that is a woman or a young lady. She's actually she's actually like I don't know how old she is. I'm not good at like telling babies apart, but she's not a baby. She's like maybe like 10. That's the age people are, yeah. She's like 10, you know. But like that woman thing is like still inside of her. That like let's talk shit part of like the woman mind, you know, because she doesn't talk. Like she's got like I don't know, her brain, you know. She doesn't talk, you know, but she can say a couple things. And so she came in my room the other day. My room looks like a fucking pigsty. She comes in there. She can't even talk. She doesn't talk. She says one thing a day. She comes in and she goes, "What happened?" Yeah, so. She'd be a great wife because she doesn't talk that much shit, you know? She's got tiny legs, so she can't run away. No. Sweet. I'm just trying to... This is odd. It's not odd. I mean, we've done this before. It just feels weird that I'm getting filmed for it, you know? This is like a weird, like, terrorist situation, you know, like, like I got found by like the CIA, and they're like, "All right, go tell them what you know," and then it's like a bunch of like fucking. I wish I knew one military word. Like a bunch of like, what are those guys called? They wear like suits, but they still get a gun. Agents, yeah. Bunch of agents, like, and then you got to like open mic, and the guy's like, "Well, I'm from Iraq, and it's hot." Like he's still trying to do jokes. And the food, let me tell you about it. Diarrhea. I like thanks, Christian. This is like at Star Bar when you're bombing and Christian's in the back. You're like, "Oh, I suck right now." I was excited about coming here because like a lot of the people I grew up with are like Daru, you know, like old. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But like my mom and our family like grew up in racing. We race cars and all that kind of stuff. And so like I have like a lot of memories of that, you know. Like when I was young, we spent a lot of time in Mexico because my uncle was addicted to OxyContin. But we like we like changed it to be about racing, you know. So we go down there, he race a little bit, do more OxyContin. It was really like a give and take kind of thing. And but like people who are into that shit, like if you know how to like fix car, like you're like you're not smart, but like you're ingenuitive. That's not a word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like I learned how to fish in the desert, which is weird because Mexico's on the border. Yeah, I learned how to fish in the desert with like a fucking string, you know. Yeah. This is comedy, boy. A string, yeah. And we just had like a little ball of twine, and we'd roll it down, and there's like crabs, and you'd get one, but like I was a real pussy, so like I didn't want to touch the crab, so I just throw the whole string and the crab into the ocean. Oh man, you know crabs are already dealing with a lot of problems. They don't need your string as well. I don't know why I gave you that voice. I'm sorry. Oh man, don't you know those crabs? I don't know, man. Fuck crabs, dude. Sexual and real, you know. Although if you were gonna get a sexually transmitted disease, I bet crabs wouldn't be that bad, you know, like of the ones. Like it's not gonorrhea. You don't have to change your underwear a lot. Isn't that how it works? I don't know. I've never had it. No one touches me. Yeah. I had a girlfriend one time for a long time, and she was like real basic, because there's a lot more of those ones, and she used to push her dog in a stroller. Yeah, she did. And one time, she made me go to McDonald's and get my own food, and I came back and she was cooking chicken cutlets for her dog. So I left and never came back. But damn, she was hot. So that's the most unbelievable part of the story, the part that she was hot. So I get that. I haven't always looked like this. I used to be good looking, kind of, relatively. I was a Canton 9, you know. Canton's a funny place. How much time am I doing? I feel like I've been over here for 20 minutes. Canton is fun, you know. Till you tap out? Oh, yeah, you got to get out before it gets you, you know. Because they'll swoop you up in the night. Kidnapping is what I mean. Yeah, a lot of kidnappings in Canton. Actually, but they only take like fat white women, which really you should be allowed to keep them. You know what I mean? Like if you can take a big bitch, you deserve to keep her because that's like the white whale. You know what I mean? It's like a Moby Dick situation. I went to college. I know about books. bunch of big white bitches just outside of like a outside of like a Walmart, and they're all like, it's like buffaloes. There's a bunch of kids in the middle and just a bunch of big white women around. And then 9 Mexican dudes pop out. They're like, ha! And they grab one. They all scatter, but not real quick because they're fat. Thanks, man. Improv. Oh, let's act like I'm doing comedy. You know what I hate when people first start doing comedy and they go to the punchline and they take a picture on the stage that definitely wasn't during a show? You know what I mean? I fucking hate that shit. Some guy's like, you're like, what point in your set were you doing? Fucking idiot. Go work at Best Buy. Fuck Best Buy. I feel like a lot of you have pictures at the punchline. Well, not on the mic, and that hit a chord for you. It could be the Laughing Skull. It could be Relapse. Pick any one, you know. Highland. Yeah, except for Highland, the stage is too high. You know what I mean? Like I'm not climbing steps for a photo opportunity, unless it's at Niagara Falls. You ever been to Niagara Falls?
Me, I haven't been.
Dude, it's weird. It's like. You ever seen a pool?
I had a pool when I was a kid, I'll give you that.
Okay, it's like that, but bigger.
Did a pool?
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Just barely, though.
What?
Yeah, you can't swim, though.
What?
Yeah. There's a bunch of Canadians falling over the waterfalls, and they'll get you. So those are the illegal aliens we need to worry about. Keep the Canadians out. Unless they bring those good fries with the gravy on top. What's that called?
Poutine.
Hell yeah, dude. Have you ever had that?
No, every day.
That'll make your asshole loose. But it's good. Did I get the light? Oh, I see it. 1 minute, bitch. I like that. I wish they would give that to my doctor. He always wants to talk to me about my balls, and I don't like it. So I'll go in there for something else, and he always ends up touching my balls. You ever get that? No, just me? Okay. Go to the doctor. He's like, well, it wouldn't hurt. Just. All right. Well, I ended on a banger, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave. And thanks, man, dude. Banger's a mash.